Alright everybody, and welcome back. As before, we are here in front of Got's Traps. And we're starting to get into the good stuff with this guy, so that's pretty cool. I also picked up some new AAs. I picked up Rush, which maybe I'll get to use once or twice. Ah, welcome! Use guns to do it, right? Right? There we go. Level 4. Defect. Should we be able to go to level 5 now? Yeah, we already did level 4. This is 40 times and dwarf goods. Balls! Balls! I want to be able to do level 5. You're not going to do it? Alright, well, that was underwhelming. Well, I don't remember why I can't do it right now. Well, anyways, now that I've wasted a minute of your time, I'm going to go ahead and jump down to the ancient cemetery. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, everybody, and we're back at the ancient cemetery. Isn't that exciting? Yes, I picked up, as I said, a new allied action, Rush, which I will not be using unless we're trekking back through the lower levels. Also, sadly, Got's Traps seems to be out for now. I think I might actually have to go down to level 5. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Like, you have to go down to level 5, and that will open up level 5 of traps. I don't know. I just know I really want to do the next batch of traps, because that's where you start getting the 5 mutated stones and things get really good. So that's what I really want to be able to do next. And, yeah. There's also all of your reagents in the game, all 31 reagents, which will be very helpful. I actually forgot that one existed. And all the class-changing orbs are there as well, so he has some pretty nice crap. And those class-changing orbs are not really rare, but they cost 70,000 gold a pop, normally, so it is very nice to have. But anyway, not much going on here today. It's another boring Monday, and I'm, well, bored. So I've just been kind of sitting around all day, doing kind of nothing, and I figured why not play. Got nothing better to do. I don't want to do assisted shot. The video is going pretty long. I don't think this one's gonna be longer than the last one. I'm hoping to get to our boss fight, and possibly down to the next level in this video. And your goddamn breath attacks. But that would be my hope for this video. I don't remember how to do, what was her name? Gustav. I don't remember how to do Gustav's quest. I could probably look it up on, like, game FAQs if I can't remember, but that's not really the spirit of LPing. If I can't figure it out before we go down to level 5, then I'll look it up. Just to save you guys the time. And I believe these guys can paralyze you, which I would kind of like them to give us paralysis for once. So we can do Maria's quest, and I won't have to sit here for the rest of my life. Because it's taking up, we have 3 quest slots. We can only take 3 quests at a time. And she's taking up one of them. Oh, it doesn't help that I restricted their shots, so they couldn't actually bite anybody. Oh well. We'll get someone paralyzed eventually. Eventually. So you got a grave. I think one of these graves are actually special, but I don't know which one. There's an obvious hole. More graves. Dragons! It's a gas dragon and 2 of his special friends. Not Rush. And restrict shots on you, and you. That's how you burn the dragon, I don't know why. I don't even think it'll work. They usually resist spells. But you never know, maybe we'll get lucky. My YouTube career is slow moving, but I get new views today, new people watching the Quest for Glory videos. Which, you know, I always like comments on my videos and stuff, makes it, you know, feel watched, like people actually like what you do. That's the best part. You know, I'm not really into just numbers. I gotta have a lot of subscribers or a lot of views. That doesn't mean much, so I really just want to hear from the viewers, see what you guys think. And that's really cool. It's nice to get feedback and stuff. I still haven't even started Tomb Raider Anniversary. Like, I put it off because I was trying to decide if I was going to play it or not, and I still haven't started it. I do that a lot with games. Like, I'll buy a game and then not play it for months before I finally get around to actually messing with it. Like, I have The Witcher that I still haven't even really... I mean, I played it a little bit, but I haven't really gotten into it at all. And it's not that it's a bad game or anything, I just haven't gotten into it. Fuck, why did I do that? Of course they attack me from behind. That's how these gargoyles work. Getting attacked from behind is possibly the worst thing you can let happen to yourself in this game. Because you essentially give the enemy 2 free attacks on you. Because we have to invert the rows. That's all we can do in that round. And then they get to go another round. So, yeah. So don't let that happen. And they're gonna have, the first round, they're gonna be right on your fleshies. So, you don't want that. Ah! Almost did it again. Alrighty. What to know? We'll do a restrict shot on you two, and need to have the healer heal herself before she gets completely bombosed. Actually found, well, Jason found my Game Boy Color the other day, and I finally found some batteries for it. It's like when you were a kid, you didn't realize all the games you had were crappy. I actually only have 4 games for my Game Boy Color, and only one of them isn't crap. I have Link's Awakening, and that's the only really good game I have for the system. Which I never beat, funny enough. Never beat any of my games, actually, but... Anyways, my point is, when you were a kid, you liked a lot of really crappy games. I don't know if it's the same anymore, but... I mean, back then we really didn't have a lot of reviews to go on, so we just looked, this has a cool box! And you, like, bought it. Well, you had your parents buy it. So it's, you know, their loss. But, yeah, that's just kind of how you went with games back in the day. You kind of took a chance on whether or not this game was going to be crap. But yeah, I have really crappy games for my Game Boy Color. And I found that, I remember why I never actually played it. It's really hard for me to see the screen on the damn thing. I never really was much of a portable gamer. I never really cared for the portable systems and whatnot. I don't know, it just wasn't me. I mean, I don't really have a laptop or anything even now. I mean, laptops are cool, but I just don't really care for them that much. I have my gaming PC, which is a, you know, a traditional desktop sort of PC. And, you know, I have a 360, but that's about it as far as consoles and stuff go. Well, gaming platforms. I just never really was much into portable gaming. It's never appealed to me. They always seemed really simplistic and they were hard to see, and I don't know. It just wasn't something that ever really I was into. But I mean, it would be nice that, you know, be able to take your games anywhere and whatnot. So I guess there's that. I've heard people say something about PSP modding. Like, you could play something like this on the PSP. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't have one, obviously, and I haven't really researched it, but there's something about when I was looking up this game and its sequel, Busen O, or Zero. It's Busen Zero, but I was looking that up, and people were talking about how you might be able to get this to work on a PSP because it's on a CD instead of a DVD. So I don't know. That would be cool if you could do that. Like I said, I obviously haven't tried because I don't have one, and I haven't really researched it, but if anyone knows anything about that, let me know, because that'd be kind of cool if you could do shit like that. The zombies move much too slowly. I'm hopefully talking to people right now and trying to find something to do with my day, so I don't just sit around all day and basically wait to sleep again. That happens a little bit too often. Alright, Ruai and Slayo close to leveling up again. Not that close, though. Alright, now I think we go up here. We go over the second little thing. And... see, there's a hole right there, so I don't want to go there. Up. I think we go this way. No, we do not. Or maybe we do. We haven't been here before. Alright. What we got here? A questionable longsword. I'm sure that'll be inferior to everything else we already have. So merchant bait. Come here, you. You don't get off that easy. Oh. Well, this is surprising. And they're friendly, naturally. But basically, I don't even remember what I was talking about now. I think there's another hole to fall down in here. Oh, we got it here. There's another hole. Door. I guess we go out here. Get in here. Oh, there's another door. Hello. Oh, shit. There's two of them. And the wizard. This could be bad. Alrighty, what can we do? Spell cancel, I guess. And we're gonna have you start doing some spells. We have cold, freezing damage to the back row. Hopefully we'll take out our mage in the first round. I hate when those guys like to get stuff off. And then again, sometimes their spells are really weak and they don't really do any damage, but sometimes they're really devastating, so you can never really be too sure with spellcasters. And he died. He went down pretty pathetically. And I have an antidote, so we are safe for now. Won't stop Ricardo's complaining, though. I don't think he really gets this whole adventuring thing, how it's risky. Strain, Sacrum. Oh. Disables a roll from casting spells, so it's kind of like silencing in the D&D. Alright, well, I've never used that spell before, ever. I don't think it'll work on bosses anyway. Most spells won't work on bosses. Basically, I usually just end up beating down bosses with physical attacks. Whether that's how you're supposed to do it or not, I don't... Oh god, Slail's hurt. Oh lordy. Slail's taking a beating. Alright, let's do individual actions here. You... a thief's blood, an antidote. Let's wait. We'll wait until we get out. Items, antidote. Okay. Well, this was generally useless. Kratos! And you... I guess heal the fucking mage, but neither one of you are in good shape. If he does another poison attack, we're fucked. And we'll have to make another return trip back to town, which I don't really want to do just yet. Alright. Excellent. I should get another dragon heart for this. Well, we got a hair ornament instead. Alrighty, now we gotta give ourselves some antidote before Ricardo starts complaining. And you. And I know I got another one hanging around here somewhere. There we go. Everyone's all cleared up. I think we got a healing potion somewhere, too. Nope, we actually don't have any healing potions. We have to buy more antidotes again. Already. Feel. Feel. We actually only have Feel right now. We don't have a level 2 or 3 healing spell yet. Which is not good. He's not good. pop up my little save state right there, just in case worse happens. I really don't want to have to lose everything I've done in a video and redo it. I would rather just, you know, if we die, I'd rather have a save state there, just so we don't lose our progress. Okay, nothing in there. So we're back up to the surface. And we are back here. Wow, it didn't decide to punch us in the nuts. So, we go up here, we go over here, and I guess we go... Let me look at the map. See if the map can reveal anything to us. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go over here where it says, I'll point it out in the video, but there's these double pitfalls right there, so we gotta go over there to those. And the first one is actually gonna let you jump over it, if I'm not mistaken. They are somewhere around here. Right here, I think. Alright, XO. Or OX. Alright. You stopped, sensing that something was approaching you. As you prepared for an attack, a hobbit deftly made his way over the fence. Hold this for a second. Daniel tossed something at you as he ran by. When you reflexively caught it, Daniel grinned. Thanks. Daniel was gone before you could stop him. Shortly, 3 thieves came running from the same direction Daniel had came from. Why, hello there, my good man. When the thieves saw in your hands what Daniel had given you, they stopped and drew their weapons. Are you one of his gang? How dare you steal anything from us? Without letting you explain, the thieves attacked you. They're just thieves, they're not really anything bad. But they get their own cutscene. And I think that's the only time you're ever going to see the thieves' portrait in the game, so... Oh yeah, not assisted shot. We want to restrict shot and have Jason go hack them up. These guys should go down probably in 1 round if we're lucky, but Ricardo missed, so we're not. Yeah, and he goes down 1 round. Pretty simple little combat here. And he got stunned. Nice. Always nice when that works out. Alrighty, let's just continue with the old formula that works. The old beatdown. Damn it, Ricardo. I gave you the best weapon we've found so far, and you can't even use it right! I don't think his agility is very high, and he's not particularly good at hitting things. Almost 1,000 XP for basically nothing, so not too bad. When you finished fighting the thieves, Daniel appeared. You're pretty strong. I guess they were just unlucky. Daniel laughed cheerfully. My job is to steal from the thieves wandering around this labyrinth. It's a lot easier than fighting scary monsters. Look at how I did today. Daniel grabbed away from the large bundle that he threw to you a moment ago. Grabbed away the large bundle. As he opened up the bundle, he pulled out a plethora of items. I got a lot today. My policy is to make money the easy way. I almost got caught, but it was a good thing I ran into you guys. Help me out if something like this happens to me again. I'll give you these items over there to you. They're stolen goods anyway. Well, I've already made lots of money on this floor, so I'm gonna go down to the 5th floor. See you laters. Fucking bastard. After saying that, Daniel ran off swiftly up the end of the path. Save state. And he jumped straight into the pitfall and disappeared. That's your hint, by the way. What an odd fella. Does he not have any pride as a thief for him to jump into that trap like that? Nah. I know he's just a kid, but he's still pretty bright. There must be a reason. Might be a good idea to follow him. Why, thank you, Kill. Now, I believe there's actually some loot in here that we need to get, but I think there's also a pitfall, so I save stated, because I'm a cheap bastard. A blessed chainmail was placed inside the bag. Yes, we will take it. Pick up the bag. A craftsman's armor was placed inside the bag. Yes, we'll take it. Anything else in here? So actually there is a trap in here, but I think that's all we get. Okay. Let's look that over real quick. We got... where was it? The craftsman's armor, which you cannot equip at all. And we gotta pass over some crap over to other people so we have some room to look at their shit. And you can have the hair ornament. I could actually equip it. I don't think there's a cursed hair ornament in the entire game, but I'd rather not risk it. Okay, it'll take his evade and defense up. So this one, go ahead and give the craftsman's armor to Ricardo. You could probably use it. And we have the blessed chainmail that looks like ninjas can equip. Alright, so we're gonna hand the transfer potion over to me, and I guess look over the chainmail. Okay, so it's an improvement for Jason. Takes his stuff up. Takes Kyo's stuff up. I mean, Jason can benefit from it the most, but he's still wearing plain leather armor. But at the same time, he's a ninja, so he doesn't really need equipment quite as much. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, time to head down into the pit. That is the second pitfall you have to make, and I believe we are at a very fortunate place. I don't think I did the shield thing right, though. I'll check it out. Like I said, if I get down to the 5th level and we still haven't done it, I'll check it out. Transfer potion. Yay. Whatever you guys do, do not go in that portal. That will take you back to the beginning of the level. On the sign, in bare legible handwriting, it said, "This magic circle is suspicious. Keep out if you intend to go forth, although it's easy if you want to get back. The mighty warrior, Odin." It's so easy to get back to the beginning of this level on accident. Ah! How do I open that? Damn it, I really want to be able to open that door. I'm going to look that up too. There's so much about this game I do not remember anymore. An elf ninja was fighting against a rotting corpse. With a flash of light, the rotting corpse collapsed. The rotting corpse lay twitchingly on the ground, then gradually shriveled into a mass of flesh. Rest now, damned soul. The elf ninja sheathed his magical knife after dispatching the rotting corpse swiftly as the wind. The sight of him made your heart jump the same as before during Anne-Marie's story. Unconsciously, you walked towards him. Several Duhan ninjas appeared before the elf. Coming to your senses, you stopped suddenly. The ninja soldiers began reporting to the elf at once. "This area has been cleared of the undead, but I'm certain that more will appear soon." "What is our condition?" "About 1/4 of our men are unable to fight, sir." The elf ninja closed his eyes in deep thought. The elf was most probably Kulgan the Agile that Anne-Marie mentioned. "There's no reason to scout further. To the next floor." "Yes, sir." The ninja soldier glanced in your direction for a second, and briefly showed a look of suspicion. Seeing this reaction, Kulgan turned around. Kulgan arched his eyebrows slightly, and then gave an order to the ninja soldiers. "You go on ahead. I have something to do." With a curt response, the ninjas vanished quickly. Kulgan stared at you with a freezing glare. But behind those icy eyes, it seemed as if a crimson flame burned wildly. "Why are you alive? Are filthy souls like yours barred from the afterlife? Many who did not deserve to die perished in the flash, and yet you, who have no right to live, remain alive. How dare you simply show up after everything that has happened? I will at least listen if you intend to beg for forgiveness. Not that a traitor like yourself would ever be forgiven. Surprisingly, Kulgan seemed to know you. As you blankly stare back, Kulgan's rage bursts like flame. Have you nothing to say for yourself? Kulgan slashed his knife angrily at you, but it just grazed you. Blood trickled down your cheek. An image appeared and disappeared in your eyes. It's not as if I trusted you. I trusted Her Majesty's words and her heart. Do not forget, Slayer, that my blade is directed at you. Kulgan held up his knife that became wet with your blood. You betrayed this country. You betrayed her heart. You betrayed Her Majesty's trust. You betrayed all the time we had spent together. There is no need to leave you alive anymore. In the name of Her Majesty, you shall be punished. Oh, spank me, Kulgan. Kulgan has attacked you. Now this is kind of the boss fight of B4. Kulgan is actually pretty badass, and ninjas... Oh god, that was terrible. Ninjas in general are pretty tough customers to deal with. I currently do not have a way to make the entire front row invulnerable, so we're just going to have to do the best of what we can. And Kulgan is, of course, the big white ninja in the middle, and as you can see, our attacks are really horrible against him. But there's restrict shot, stuff like that will really help out in your fights against ninjas. Later on, as I said, I'll show you guys a way to make your entire front row invulnerable. So... And that will be invaluable, because there's another boss fight, at least another boss fight in this game that has to do with ninjas. Alright, I want you guys to go. Hopefully we can get Ricardo enough to hit, but I don't think he's going to do much. You guys do that. We need to give you a buff spell, I think, called Zeba. So we'll buff up our front row here. Give them a little more attack power against Cult. Oh, damn. Damn. Kyo, I apologize for calling you lame earlier in the game. You've just earned my love. Is he paralyzed now? I think that's a chain, so I don't think he's paralyzed. Oh well. He can't attack, can he? No. Alright, well, it's worth a shot. Okay, we want to protect Kyo because he actually did pretty good. And we'll teal these guys. Well, these guys were a lot easier than I remember them being. A lot easier. Particularly because Kyo got incredibly lucky and one-shotted Kulgan. That's gotta be a record somewhere. Well, that was awesome. That was 5,000 experience for nothing. Kulgan became furious because he'd been one-shotted by Kyo. Fight me seriously, Slayle. Why are you fighting like adventurers? Are you mocking the Queen's Guard? But you couldn't understand the meaning of Kulgan's words. Kulgan grimaced hatefully. If that's how you want to play, fine. I'll chase you, I'll hunt you down, and I'll kill you. You won't know when death will come for you. She'll live in fear like a kobold being stalked by a dragon. Kulgan vanished into the darkness. Boy, does he hate you. Did you do something terrible to him, Slayle? I mean, did you get between him and a girl? Ruai gave a wicked grin. Contempt like that can only have something to do with love. I immediately knew that it was about a romantic relationship, Kulgan the Agile is a Queen's Guard, at least to protect Her Majesty. He must have meant the Queen when he said Her Majesty. No shit. Are you sure you have no idea, Slayle? Kulgan said that you betrayed Her Majesty. Kyo peered into your face, perplexed. He found it hard to believe that his leader had anything to do with the Queen. It seems that you don't remember any of that. But either way, it looks like we need to be more careful from now on. It could just be a misunderstanding, but Kulgan the Agile is after you, so... Well, that was awesome. And unexpected. So apparently we have no real boss fight this level. Sweet. Now that door that I was trying to unlock in the previous room, which I really wish I knew how to unlock right now, is actually a doorway that will lead us back to B2, which would be incredibly handy to have. It's a shortcut that basically takes you to the end of the level, like right here, and I'm gonna fall, aren't I? Okay, this moves, I believe. And we got this ladder that goes down, just like so. I gotta look at a map. I don't remember where half the stuff on this level is. Alright, and I think I know where we're going now. I think. Alright, and this takes us out into a bird. I have defeated Kulgan the Agile pathetically. Oh, of course you're friendly. You are afraid. I would be too. Cower in fear. Damn it. Got another funny mage, and this looks like an adventuring party, really. Oh, cheap bastards. See, that's just lame. They got a surprise round for some reason. Level 4 thief escaped. Well, they did pretty poorly, so I guess it's okay. Double slash on the warrior. Spell cancel on... No, spell cancel. Have Slail do it. Attack you. You need to heal up Slail because he's pretty badly beaten. Alright. Killed in that death attack. He's really starting to earn my respect. Alright, he's gonna cast and... Boing. No spells for you. And we had I didn't even notice the thief got stunned. First crit shot. You attack. You heal up Ruai. Even though she's probably fine by herself. 300 damage. Nice. I'm having a love affair with that axe. Alright. Little do you know, you should have run. Assisted shot. Let's just take this guy out in one round if we can. Well, that was kind of crap for damage, but okay. Alrighty. I would cleared them up pretty good. Alright. Another 1,000 experience and some treasure. Okay. Now, if I only remember how to get out of here. So this way, and I should be able to see the gate from here. I think I can. And there's one last little pitfall there to fuck with you, just in case. And there's the entrance, as you can see right up ahead. And here's the path down into B5. Alright. The waterfall. There's actually another shortcut on this level too, so that'll be nice. Past the dark, gloomy graveyard was a place with a mystical atmosphere, surrounded by rocks. The roar of the waterfall echoed. The water, splashing from somewhere above, if you guys remember the fountain on B1, high above, mixed together with the air to create a billowy mist. It made the wind that brushed past your cheek feel refreshing. This place is a scene from our forest we lost within the flash. The girl elf that you had met several times before approached. Her sad green eyes were striking. For those of us who lost our home in the flash, this sight is comforting. It seems that this labyrinth shows us what we want to see. I know that I must uncover why and how this labyrinth has come to be. But my heart says that when I see something like sways when I see something like this. The girl smiled. Even if this isn't real. When I listen to the familiar sounds of the waterfall, it feels that fateful day was just a dream. The girl thought longingly about the past for a while. But her smile on her face was gone when she turned to face you again. What is it you are seeking in the labyrinth? The girl's face was stern. Is it wealth, fame, or something else? The girl's beautiful green eyes were gazing at you. I don't know, I'm just playing this game. Slail's altruistic and honest attitude gave a good impression with comrades with a good attribute. Perhaps those words had special meaning to the girl. Her face lit up for a second, and the way she spoke to you became filled with affection. I can only believe that something in your heart has brought you here. I have learned today that even if everything is lost, and no matter how much time passes, some things are forever. Saying those riddled words, the girl left. Alright, and this is B4. The Waterfall, as you have seen, and Costa's shop. Which I have to wonder if this is the same Costa we saw before. I always wondered that, because the guys have the same name for some reason. We have a chest with a questionable dagger, a wooden panel, and Costa's shop. Ooh. Welcome! Thanks for coming to Costa's. Buy a bunch of stuff, okay? Alright, I don't think he has any good items we really want. He has antidotes, so we can pick up some of them here. And another antidote. And this is where we can buy the orbs. And they are fucking expensive, as you can clearly see. But they let us change our classes, which is really nice. I'm gonna bite the bullet and buy the ninja orb. And I am now broke. It's okay, though. Money comes pretty cheap in this game. Alright, I was gonna make Ruai into a ninja, which I think is a good idea. It seems like a good idea at the moment. But just in case, we got old friend save state here to protect us from doing stupid stuff. And Ruai became a ninja. So now we have two ninjas. She has a death attack now that works with her crossbow. I might even make her a front row person later on, I don't know. And here's where we're first going to start encountering the Gaze Hounds, where we can get them for Helga's quest. So she'll be one step closer to never talking to us again. And won't that be a nice day? Nah. I'm so bad at that. Well, it's like we earned ourselves a trip back into town. When you peeked inside the trolley, there was a hidden bag of gold coins. Will you take it? Yes, we shall. I have a paltry amount of gold. Alright, I don't think we have enough antidotes for everybody. Actually, we do. But I don't really want to use them right now. And yeah, everyone's getting pissed off. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and head back to town and take care of our business there. And hopefully by next video I'll remember how to use that shortcut on the graveyard level and know where to find Gustav's shield. From the snow of Duhan, several black shadows rise up. Undead demons who threaten life. You notice there was a black-haired girl and is facing a group of undead alone. If you return to the labyrinth, I will not draw this blade. But if you attempt to take the lives of the townspeople, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that, shall strike you down. My Kikuichimi... I'm just going to embarrass myself. The girl put her right foot forward and grabbed the hilt of her sword. The undead attacked her. She ducked forward to dodge their attacks, unsheathing her katana and slicing through the horde with a single blow. The girl had unleashed the flowing technique. With one stroke, the undead were now just clumps of dirt. The girl let out a small sigh. "Hello, Jason. Meet your replacement. I'm sorry you had to see that. I heard that the undead hate towns, but is that just a myth? The undead have been coming up a lot lately. Now 3 times they've come. I hope it's not a bad omen. I must be going." She bowed and went into the tavern. She actually will be Jason's replacement later on in the game. Not for a while, though. We still got quite a bit of time left with old Jason. But, yeah. She will eventually replace Jason, which you guys will see. Our trust is still pretty low. At least I think it's pretty low for this point in the game. I really want to have it go up at least another level or 2 by the time we get down to B10. B10. Which I know seems like it's a long way away now that we're just on B5, but I don't know, after B6 the game really kind of flies. And we don't have no time after we get done with B6. B6 is actually the last really good level in my opinion, but well, everyone's got their opinions, I guess. 2, we didn't do any quests, so let's go and get some sleep. Level ourselves up, and we can go visit Old Vigor. I'm the one who leveled up, apparently. Alright, level 10. I have a first level 5 spell. Excellent. And to go to Old Vigor's shop real quick, do a little bit of work here, and cut off the video. Alright, I got a questionable helmet. Enduring helmet. Increased resistance against sleep and unconsciousness. Allows an attribute change to neutral, which we do not want. Kyo... Actually, everyone can benefit from this, I think. Go ahead and give that to old Kyo. Took off something, his regular helmet. And the long sword. The splitting sword. It cuts well for the way it looks. It can give a finishing blow to the undead. Well, that's not an improvement for anybody. Yeah, alright. Now you can hold on to that. Hair ornament. Elf hair ornament prevents poison, paralysis, sleep, and unconsciousness, which you already have one of these. And yeah, he can equip it, so yeah, we're going to give it to you. Alright. Alrighty then, I think that's it. Nope, we got a questionable dagger. A petrified dagger. Alright, that's good for Kyo, but I think he already has one. So we're just going to go ahead and give it to you. And yeah, he's got a petrified dagger already, so I don't guess anyone really needs that. Alright. Go ahead and sell this crap, and I think we'll be good to go. Well, we can do make some spells real quick. Sell the petrified dagger. Mystical chest plate. I'm also going to see if Ruai has good enough stats to take over as a front row person, but I don't think she does. So I'm probably just going to keep her in the back row as sort of our, well, back row ninja. Who can death attack with her crossbow. Ah! Not the knife. The cloak. And that'll be it. Now to make some spells. I believe I picked up a new vellum since last time I was here. Apparently I did not. Alright, guess we'll just make some spells then. What we got here? Cold. Okay, we want to do this one again. Buff this up. Testicles and eggs. Yummy. The Cold Stone, who will go to moi. And let's see what else we have. We can make Krata. I kind of don't want to. Count. I got a lot of crappy spells. I'm going to waste these broken swords, just so they won't take up my inventory space anymore. I never really used Krata though. I mean, I guess I use it a little bit, but not much. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off here, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.